Welcome back, everyone. I'm JTXRP, and today I'm going to start another video today that's going to come after crypto. Where do I start? And this video is for those who are still skeptical about the crypto space and whether or not they should invest. And I say this to say that before I get started here, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Always want to encourage you to do that. If you found this video helpful, keep that in mind towards the end. I will put the links for anything I have always in the description of my video. I'm very good about keeping up with that. So if you're ever missing a link, please let me know. I aim to keep all my links in the videos. And there's going to be two things I'm going to be sharing here today. One is CoinMarketCap. And again, this video is for those who are getting into crypto and are thinking about it. And maybe they don't want to invest quite yet. Maybe they want to understand kind of the dynamics and what to get into. And this is going to be an intermediate step between investing. And I say this to say that it's not going to cost you any money, but you will be able to see what's going on if you did invest. So it's kind of like a trial kind of a deal. You'll see here in a second. So what we're going to do is going to go to CoinMarketCap. And what we're going to essentially do in this video is create fake money. Like you're going to create a test. You're just going to enter some data and you're going to come back to it later. And we're going to, again, you're going to see here in a second. So the first is CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap has most of the most legitimate coins that I'm aware of. Other things get on there too. Don't take them all as gold, so to speak. You have to do your research on all of these. Always do your own research. And again, none of this is financial advice. This is just what I would do if I was just re-entering the space, or if I was trying to convince someone to, what they should do if they're just on the edge of whether or not they should invest. Up here in the upper right is a login and sign up button. I've already signed up, so you need to sign up. Hit this sign in button and create yourself a login. I'm going to log in here, but once you get logged in, you'll be able to follow me after you sign up, okay? But right now I'm going to hit login. All right, so now I've logged in, guys. And so now I'm going to show you, we're going to go up here. You can see all the cryptocurrencies. You can see the exchanges, NFTs. All this information may be overwhelming to you. What I want you to focus on, though, is portfolio right here in the middle. So we're going to go to portfolio. And so now this is where that if we had funds in different places, we could track it here manually. But what we're going to do is we're not going to actually put in any funds. We're just going to add stuff to our portfolio as if we did. So for instance, let's just choose my favorite, of course, XRP. Let's put in XRP, and you can see that we're going to put in as if we bought. We didn't buy any. I'm not telling you to buy any, but we're just hypothetically telling the system if we bought some. So, and if I'm saying this too much, guys, it's because I don't know where people are coming from when they're watching this video. They could be brand new. You could be much more informed. But here we're going to go to we're going to choose XRP from this drop down. So again, I'm going to hit the drop down, type XRP. For example, if you heard another one, you could use it for anything you've heard of as well, as long as it's in their system, which they have most of them. And if you're interested in the XRP ledger, I'm going to get into another tool here in a second that will show you how to do the same thing in another system. So we're going to choose XRP. We're going to go to the quantity. Let's say we want we want 1,000 coins. All right, that's 1,000 XRP. And the price per coin is right now as at 0.6124. And that's of May 5th, 2022, 10:33 p.m. If there was a fee, we could enter that here. The fees for XRP, by the way, unless you're doing it through an exchange or something, like the transaction fees are fractions and fractions and fractions of a penny. I'm talking like 0.000042 cents. Like it's ridiculous how low the transaction fees are. But it's that right now is going to cost me about $612 to buy that much XRP. Let's say I did that. I'm going to hit add transaction. All right. So now I can see here that I have XRP. It was bought at this price. This is how it's doing on the hour. And this is how much I'm holding, the average buy price, and so forth. And you can even hit plus sign over here to add more if you want to. You can also remove the transaction, add transactions back and forth. But what you could do is you could use this tool, put in how much you think you would have bought, and then just wait. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to buy anything. You can just wait, and then you can come back to this, let's say a week from now, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and see what your investment would have been if you did it. It's just a what if scenario. But now let's take this to another level. Let's say, you've heard about Bitcoin, you've heard about XRP, Polygon, whatever you've heard of. Okay. Let's add another transaction here. Let's add a new transaction. Let's say XRP again, just because, I'm into XRP. Let's say I bought another 1,000 of them, but now let's change the date. Let's change the date to May, I don't know, 2019. May 2019. Why not? Just choose the 6th, just because. We'll keep it the same time. May 2019 was 30 cents. Would have been 305 to get in with 1,000 XRP at that time. Add a transaction. So now, oh, wait, we have $1,225.93, but I only invest, like, we only put in 600 something dollars and then 300 something dollars. Well, how can that be, James? Well, let's look at here real quick. So you have to click on holdings right here. Click on the holdings, how much you're holding. So you can see we invested, or we fake invested. We didn't do anything, yet money hasn't gone anywhere actually. $612 hypothetically and $300. Well, if we invested $300 3 years ago, we'd have, let's just get rid of this. Let's say we invested the $300 a couple years ago. We'd have had $600. Now, let's say Bitcoin. Let's just go backwards and say Bitcoin. Oops, go back to, I need to go to portfolio. So let's get rid of this. Let's remove the transaction. Let's just say Bitcoin. Bitcoin's huge. People love Bitcoin. I think XRP is going to do great. And again, not financial advice, but let's say we got 1,000 Bitcoin. And let's move that back to 2019 as well. May 2019. We got 1,000 of them. May 2019. So let's click on it here, holdings. So we paid $5,702 for that 1,000 Bitcoin. Today's date, it currently would be 36,000. No, that's 36,438,870.64. And that's, if you wonder why I'm still into XRP after looking to this, you might want to go check out my YXRP series, because Bitcoin ain't going to have nothing on XRP, I don't think. But again, you can use this for any coin, guys. This is just for you in case you're wanting to invest. If you want to put something out there that you would have done, that you're thinking about doing and just waiting, maybe you'll regret it. Maybe you won't. But this is a way to check yourself and to get into the habit of seeing what the possibilities could be with this tool. So again, if you want to get rid of it, you just hit the trash. If you want to edit the transaction, let's say I just want to keep the same scenario. I just want to change the date. What if I invested this much in let's just say 2021, a year ago? Edit the transaction. Would have been around the same. So, you can play with this, is my point. So this is you can select so many different cryptos, guys, from this. You can play around with it at your leisure. Again, this is just an intermediate step to see if you might want to invest. So now we're going to go to Livecoinwatch. And the reason I picked Livecoinwatch as another for this is that, again, you're going to need to log in. I've already logged in here. I'll move myself right here is where you would log in. There's a portfolio just as the other, but the difference between this website and CoinMarketCap is that this website has a couple of coins that are off of what's called the XRP ledger, and that's where XRP runs off of, and other coins that are made to run off of the same awesome technology run off of it. And so I believe that that's going to do extremely well because it's faster and cheaper than Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you don't know what those are the two most popular and widely known cryptocurrencies. And XRP is just better tech, like hands down. If someone wants to argue with me on that, like I'd be happy to hear what you know. But that's my current understanding. That's what my research has told me. And again, I share that research in the YXRP videos. But this is, you can go to portfolio, hit quick transaction. You're going to find a coin. I'm going to choose Zoge, for example. And Zoge is a meme coin. If you're not familiar with a meme coin, it's basically a coin that's created as a joke. And it sounds interesting, but it's kind of like art. It has a large community that's usually tied to these things. And there's usually more community building and less around a focus of utility or a function. So that being said, we're going to look at Zoge and we're going to put in the quantity. I'm just going to stick with 1,000 guys and gals. I'm just going to hit I'm done. So now I can see that my portfolio, I have bought 1,000. The price was 0.000000183, which I got it really cheap, right? All right, well, that's great. Let's look over year to date. Wow, I bought it at the top. It's 0.0000015. It was 0.0000002. Okay, so I bought it at the peak. That's not really good, right? You want to buy it when it's down here so that it will go all the way up there. Right now, it looks like we've gotten at least a 3x off of this. If someone invested down here, they might have made 3 times their money if I'm looking at that right. Or actually, that's 0.005, 10. Does it give me the percentage? It doesn't. I mean, they could have made a lot. Let's put it that way. 209% up in the last 7 days. So it's probably more than 3 times. Anyways, neither here nor there. What I'm trying to say is that you can use this to get to different coins on the XRPL. So let's add another. Let's add a coin. Another one of my favorites is RPR or Reaper. And if you're not familiar with Reaper, it's the token that kills other tokens and will eventually allow you to kill your debt as well. So go check out my other videos on that if you are interested. But I'm just going to say 1,000 as well. I'm just going to stop here with the example. So this is, you can click on Zoge here and go to it, and you can see how it's doing, its chart and so forth. And this is how much, I guess, that I have invested. Oh, no, it's the volume. Never mind. That's just the market. Let's go back here. Let's actually get rid of Zoge for a second. And let's just focus on Reaper here, just because you've already seen Zoge's chart. All right, so we can see that, oh, I may have missed Reaper here. It did this thing. The market's always changing. There's always other opportunities, guys, and it's good to get on, not financial advice, but it's always good to get on the bottom, right? As opposed to we would be at the top, at what looks like the top at least, from Zoge's chart. So this tool will be good if you just want to hold on and see, like you can create whatever your deposits are going to be and then come back to it 2 or 3 weeks down the line and see what you would have gained if you wanted to do that. Again, if you don't want to do this and you just want to invest, go into the next video. But I just wanted to give you an option so that you understand what the possibilities could be if you are hesitant. But these are the tools. So make sure if you found this helpful, like, share, and subscribe. But this is a way you can dip your toe in without actually having to invest money. And so it won't gain you anything. You won't lose anything, and you will know what the possibilities are a little bit. So here are the tools. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I'm JTXRP, and I'm out.